Okay, tonight I'm just going to do something a little bit different to what I normally do. I'll play a bit of pool, maybe a bit of snooker, see how we go. I will be back on the golf club later on this evening with the Galactic Shenanigans side games. I've not played this game for a while. We'll start with a bit of 9-ball. Start because I'm on the yellow next. Oh, nearly. So this game is against the computer. It's on the lowest level, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Be the purple next, and the orange, which is back up at this end against the cushion. Not a very good shot. Somehow we've managed to make it safe. I'll do. Should be able to clear up from here if I play it right. Safe through the first one. Nothing down from the break. Two in there, but we are on the blue now, so that's going to be tough to hit. Missed it, that's a foul. Sneak with himself there. Oh, maybe. Might just be a curly round. Did, but he hit too hard. But he knocked the black in. Good shot. hit it too hard. Quickly get into the next one. Get top spin on. Get nothing down. Doing well not to pop white here. It's always going in. See if we can't knock the 9 ball in. There we go. So this looks like the final of the first tournament. I think there's the best of 3 this. Take it up top because it is the red next. Evening Kieran, thanks for joining me. Just doing something a little bit different. Just finished my 2 tournament rounds for Galactic Shenanigans. Just thought I'd try something different. If you've got the game yourself, you're more than welcome to join. Let's go for the snooker there. Yeah, you've seen that video then. I tell you what, he's a good player on here, that Jerry. Spends half his life on it, I think. Played well that game. I'm going to get on the snooker in a minute. Hello Nowlin, welcome to the stream. If you're tuned in looking for golf, it's the wrong type of ball game. So I'll do something a little different. How shit was that? That wasn't me, by the way, that was a computer. Shut your face, Rich, not baby mode. I haven't played it for ages. Still struggling with this. That was poor. fuck's sake, can hit the fucking thing. Never mind, we'll just go up there. Just like me golf, fucking shit. Yeah, I've got Hustle Kings as well, but I just thought, because this has got the snooker on it, I'm not sure if Hustle Kings has, but I quite like the snooker. I'm going to get that on that in a minute. Educate the Americans on a proper ball game. Computer's terrible. Computer is worse than me. You're welcome, Rich. Anytime. I'll set him up there. So that's one each in the final there. Didn't your missus make you buy this anyway, Rich? That's fucking terrible, look at that. Why don't you get yourself on this game? Terrible. Get yourself on, Rich, and you can show me how it's done, can't you? She probably would. I'll try to knock that out there. Never mind. So he's got a chance to clear up. I know. Kind of safe, it's cuttable. He missed it. Very proper game now, Americans. It's not quite an orthodox break. Oh, well in. Very impressive howling. Yeah, I prefer do prefer English 8 ball myself. I did play in the league, just not at England B standard size. So basically, Rich, there's 15 reds. The idea is to pot a red, then you nominate a colour after that, so it's red colour, red colour, red colour, till all the reds are gone. Then you go in sequence: yellow, green, brown, blue, pink and black. Reds are worth 1 point, the yellow is worth 2, green 3, brown 4, blue 5, pink 6 and the black 7. There's no 2 shots. The pockets are a lot smaller, the balls are a lot heavier. The table is 6 foot by 12 foot. And every time you pot a ball you get to go again. So the idea is to pot a red colour and get as many points as possible. The maximum break you can make is 147. But technically you can get slightly more if you are awarded a free ball. And if that happens, I'll explain. Well, it's technically not, okay, and you can get slightly higher if the opponent fouls before a red ball is potted and leaves you with a free ball. You can technically score more than 147. I don't think it's ever been done to my knowledge, but so I potted my first red. Obviously the aim really would be to go for the black every time because it's worth 7 points. This will probably be easier. It's going to be a tough putt. Go for the yellow there. No. Overcut it. How's then, Darren? Sorry if you tuned in looking for golf. Yeah, when the reds all stay down, but the colours are all respotted until all the reds are off the table. Then you go oh, just fluked it there. Then they go down in sequence and stay down. If you pot the white ball, it is foul, 4 shots to the opponent, and the white D that you can see just in front of the white ball there, you're allowed to put the white ball anywhere within that D section. Oh, fluked it. If you're on a red and you hit any other ball apart from the red, that is also a foul. And the points are determined depending on which colour you hit. So if you hit yellow, green or brown, it's a 4-point foul. If you hit the blue, it's 5 points, pink 6 and black 7. Miss that. So at the moment I'm 2 points behind. Cheers, Daz. I'm not bored of the golf club, I just there was nobody on really playing. I've done my 2 rounds on the Galactic Shenanigans. Thought I'd have something a little bit more leisurely. So you don't always have to go for the putt, for the pot. Keep calling it a putt. Obviously the name of the game is snooker, and snooker is where you stop your opponent being able to hit a ball. So, putting him in a snooker isn't necessarily the best way of stopping your opponent potting. Obviously leaving a lot of distance between the balls or leaving the ball on the cushion is quite a tactical game. I do play it a fair bit in my real life. I'm just like my golf, I'm nowhere near as good as I am on here. So he's left me an opening. Let's try to hold that one. I don't think he did. And the red's nicely over the middle pocket. Parents' evening till 9. Gutted. Hopefully that's held the black, yeah. Although the next shot is going to be tough. We'll try and follow through a little bit. Now in snooker, in your 9-ball and 8-ball, these are dead easy along the cush. Just hit them and they roll along. In snooker, they very rarely go in. So it's 30 points to 18. 30 points to 19. He's gone for it. I don't think it's got the legs. Nope. So we do have an easy one for the brown. Blue's fairly straight. Green's easy. So's the yellow. I want to try and get position. Again, you've got to hit them so softly to go in. This is where it gets a little bit more difficult now when you've only got a couple of reds left on the table. Obviously less balls to aim for. Ooh, overcooked it. Potted the white, so that's a 4-point foul, penalty for me, so that goes on to his score, and he can put the white. He doesn't have to play here, he can nominate me to play again if there was no advantage. So put him on 28. 9 points behind, 1 red. So there's 35 points left on the table as it stands. One is completely messed up there and hit the pink. So there's no move in the white ball. As you can see, it's giving me the option to either force continue, so I can force him to play again from where the balls lie, or I can play on. I will play on. This is an opportunity for a safety shot. Probably hit it a little bit too hard. Wanted the white to stay behind the pink there. Surely not, Kieran. That was a great pot. So now all the reds are clear. We clear up in sequence. So it's yellow, green, brown, blue, pink and black. Actually went for a bit of a snooker there, but I didn't hit it quite right. I wanted the white behind the green. Oh, I just wanted to touch up to it, hit that one, so that's foul, 4. Again, it's very difficult to pot that. So with the pockets not being as wide as a 9 ball, this is quite tricky. Got to be at the right pace. He could have made me continue there, yeah, on that foul. But there probably wasn't an advantage for him to do that. It was quite an easy escape shot. Just going to settle over the bag, I think. It's just bounced a little bit, so it is potable. Some of these games can go on for quite a while. The professionals generally can clear up within 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I think the average length of game is probably about 20, 25, 30 minutes sometimes. But yeah, they can go on for about an hour. That's just going to go in there. Wasn't expecting the blue to be moved. So again, he could have made me play again, but it's an easy shot to hit. He's got an opportunity to get it safe. And if you're not at the table, you can't pop the ball. So. There we go, so we've got my first snooker. Obviously you don't get any points for doing that, it just makes it very difficult for your opponent to play. Green is in the open, so I'm going to just play again. Yeah, if you Rich, Kieran's just mentioned there about Ronnie O'Sullivan. Ronnie O'Sullivan is probably one of the top 3 greatest, or top 4 greatest players ever to play the game, and he made a world record clearance He potted every ball, red, black, all the colours in 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Watch it on YouTube, it is unbelievable. I just bloody thing missed that. We actually in Southport we have our local snooker club which is run by Les Dodd, an ex-professional, and he gets all the professionals down once a year. Not all of them. We had Jimmy White this year, Stephen Andrew was there last year, Ronnie came one year, put an exhibition on, and I saw him actually do a 147. Technically, as he potted the black, he deliberately potted the white. So technically it was a foul, but he got a 147 in my eyes. Dead nice fella, Ronnie. Very troubled. Yeah, he plays very, very quickly. He's got an amazing snooker brain. They're like chess players, I think they do see, and they are playing probably 3, 4, 5, 6 shots ahead sometimes. Not all the time. As it stands, it's 53-49, so there's 13 points left, and I just need the pink. I get it. Yeah, Ronnie is something else. That is absolutely correct. Yeah, you put every ball red, black till all 15 reds are gone, and yellow, green, brown, blue, pink and black without missing. Oh, got myself a cue. Alright, so we're in the final here, looking at it. Again, I just did it a little bit too hard. Oh. I know you've got this game, Rich. I think the snooker add-on for it's only £3 or $3.99 or something. That's in pounds. So it'll probably be like $2.50 for you, $2. So we need to pot this and get up the table. Oh, I missed the pot. Yeah, snooker pack. Oh, don't go there. Might have the blue on. It's fairly straight on the blue. Oh, missed it. Yeah, it is a very tactical game. It's not always about potting the ball. Sometimes it's about making your opponent miss or foul. think I'll go for a fairly straight blue here. Too much value in this one unless I can knock that red out. Oh, and then knock the bloody green in, so that's a foul. Just going for a safety shot there, try and get a bit of distance between the balls. Force the error. Didn't really look where I was playing that, so just play it safe against the pink. Yeah, you can only pot a red. You can pot more than one red in a shot. If two goes down, you just get 2 points. Obviously, there's less points for break building. But yeah, to start, you have to pot a red. Go for a safety shot here, bring the red across the table, get the white back up the top. So I didn't quite hit it hard enough. The idea was there. Do I have a snooker live? Because I have. Don't know what that means. Shut your face, Jack. Shut your face. He's just saying it reminds me of putting. Nothing's going in. Oh, I tried to knock it in there. Little plants on there. You Americans don't call it a plant. Oh, have I ever seen snooker like? Oh yeah, I've been to the Crucible. I am going again in April next year. Got me tickets. I managed to get a ticket for the second round, so I'm looking forward to that. The only problem with the Crucible, it is very cramped. The seats are dead small. I went a few years ago and I seen Marco Fu play. He's a good player. It's all about angles, this. Obviously, the more angle you can give yourself, the more chance of moving the cue ball to where you want. You see that does go. Just hit it too hard. Left an easy one for me. He went to the final. Nice. Yeah, definitely could not get a ticket for that. They were like gold dust. How did you manage that? They're not cheap either. We all need a bit of that, lad. We all need a bit of that. So, tactically, them two reds are definitely not in a potable position. So there's not really any value in taking a pot on. So I will just play the blue. Obviously I put that blue safe as well now, so that's a high value colour that's safe. True, Rich, very true. So as you can see, I force the error. We're on same situation. It's not in a potable position. I can't really pot a colour to get me on there. So if I just play the blue nice and gentle, this should hopefully just move behind the brown. That's a full ball snooker, that. Obviously snookers are a hell of a lot harder to get out of than in 9 ball and 8 ball, but that is a great shot. He hasn't really given himself an advantage, because I'm going to knock this back up the table. It's not a snooker, but if he hits the right hand side of that red ball, the white's in danger of going in. He played it with a bit of side, so he did alright there. I'm just going to play the red back up the table and hopefully get the red to run through behind the pink and black. I misjudged that one badly, but the black's gone safe. I was going to say I'm 31-11 ahead with 35 on. So 22-point lead. Just hit it too hard. I've set him right up. Terrible. When he gets down to this stage, you can get quite a lot of points if you can pot 4 or 5 balls in a row. It'll be the yellow after this ball, because obviously he's got to pot 1 because he potted the red. He snookered me almost there. We'll go with that. He'll hit it, to be fair. Oh, not quite. Poor shot. So what it's offering me there is force continue, so I can make him play again from exactly where they are. I can play on, or what he's asking for a force retake, and basically we'll put the balls back exactly how they were, and he gets another go at it from where they were. But I will play on, and you only get them options whenever there's a foul. Who are we stopping? I'm just going to go for a snooker here, see if I can't just hit this dead gentle. No, not quite. So 27 ahead with 25 on, as you can see at the top there. So the only way you can win now is by forcing me to foul, put him in a snooker which will make me foul, or by me fouling myself if I do get in. No, the force retake in real snooker, because the professionals are so good, they can literally hit a ball from anywhere on the table. The referee has what they call the miss rule. So if the referee feels that the ball is hittable but he doesn't hit it, then the referee calls a miss, and then the balls can be replaced. If you do watch any professional snooker, you'll see what I mean. It's a very unfair rule. And also, if there is a ball in open play that you can easily hit, i.e. you're not snookered with, and you miss it deliberately 3 times, you can lose the frame, or you will lose the frame. Correct, and no tactical advantage to play it. As far as I'm aware, there isn't a penalty for deliberately missing in the amateur side of things. Like I said, in professional side it would be called as a miss, but the amateurs generally don't play that way. And when you've got enough points to win, and you're on the black, you don't have to carry on. I'll have one more frame of this. I'm sure it's not as exciting as the pool to watch. I do enjoy playing it. Well, if it's one of them tricky ones. It depends how the balls lie. If there's no advantage for you making him play again from where the balls were, or where they lie after he'd fouled, or there's no advantage to you carrying on playing, and it's in a difficult position by putting the balls back in the same position before the foul, then yeah, it is definitely tactical and a good way to do. If someone gets themselves in a really tricky snooker, it is an unfair rule, but it is it's just the way it is. Unfortunately, it's not very fair on them, but kind of promotes attacking snooker, I think. You do get players that do play defensive, so they don't always go for pots. They will try and put the opponent in a snooker and try and get points out of them that way. I've overcut that. Not sure if he hit that. No, he didn't. As you can see, I'll just force retake on that, so that'll just put the balls back. My thinking was there that obviously he was going to split some balls up and leave me a chance, which is what he's done. Should be alright for the blue here. If that keeps rolling, I should get the one into the middle. Oh, I forgot the blue's going back there. Stupid. I'm one of them twats I was talking about. I'm not very good at potting, so I like to play tactically and snooker my opponent in real life anyway. It's not so easy to snooker on this game, so you've got to really judge the power. True, too true, Ritz, too true. So by going for this, he's going to split some of them reds up now. Somehow he managed to get through the gap. Like I'm not sure if he's left that. It's tempting. I don't think it'll go. But if you do get a chance, Rich, honestly, watch that YouTube video, Ronnie O'Sullivan 147. Something else. Hopefully it'll come far enough across there. Doesn't look like it. I'll go for this red to knock into them ones and try and get that one that's over the pocket in. Nope, missed it. There you go, that one. Nothing easy there. Fucking hell, he's fluked it again. It's like George on the golf course. It has been 20 years, yeah. It's mad. Oh, fuck off. Being too clever there. That puts him a point behind me so far. We're getting a few points there. coming to an end though. Yeah. I've put a bit of gap between us, 34.18. Cheers, Rich. I wanted to hit the yellow there. I'm just going to go for a bit of a safety here. Just keep it tight. Force him to go for something to get it off the cushion. Ooh, that's unlucky. Chance of one down the cushion here. That was ambitious, to be fair. That pace in the middle. Looks like he's snooking here on the yellow. No, dickhead. Great pot though. 6 points, but the pink will come back up on its spot. He snookered me again. No. A lot harder to judge on this computer table than it is in real life. So the gap's down to 14 with 27 on. He went for a snooker there, didn't get it. Got the chance to get one myself now. Oh, but I got it safe. 17 months old he was when Ronnie got his 147. Fucking hell, he's snookered me again there. Horrible bastard. No, misjudged it. 6 points away. Put the white safe though, so that's not too bad. So 8 points of difference. the yellow safe. I'm just going to send the yellow ball around the table. Could be a snooker as well. Really? This is... no, not quite. Right, so that's 4 points to me. I'll play on as an outside chance of a pot here. Let's snip this in. Quite aim it up right. $13 old, my God. Right, it's getting a bit scrappy now. That might be a snooker. No, don't think it'll go past the blue. Yeah, the ball's just not running for either of us. Send this round. If the white ball goes off the table, that is a foul in snooker. So that's a great pot. Hey, some things don't change, eh, Kieran? So got 13-point lead, 22 on the table. Basically means I only need the blue, the brown and the blue. See if we can't reverse double this. No, well misjudged. Shut your face, George. Welcome. And this is actually snooker, not pool, dickhead. I'll be getting the golf back on shortly. Get warmed up for our shenanigans in a bit. I'm hoping I can play. I'm just waiting on word from the missus. She's gone to the Vegas of England, Blackpool. Absolute shithole. I do suck at pool too. So true. This is going in. No, it's not. Fuck off. Rubbish. So 4 points of difference. I still only need the pink. He's going to need both. Now you just set me up there. It's not easy. Sound. I'm sure I've bored you enough, so I'm going to leave that stream there, boys. Much appreciated for tuning in. Cheers for the participation. It's just something different. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch up with a majority of you shortly.